Oh! Oh! Holy.
Yeah, why does that rope look like way skinnier than the other ropes?
It's a big rope.
Yeah. For his waist, the other side for his chest.
Right. By the way, this movie is 18 years old. I mean, that time was 18 years old now. I have to remind myself that. Oh my god.
Slow down.
Give that guy an Oscar. He looks exactly like what a human would look like, terrified going down into that hole. Not acting scared. He's
Scared,
like real scared, like a human. Oh my god. It's gonna break, and that heavy guy is gonna have to do it. Okay, so how are they shooting this? Can't be real. It must be a set.
தம்பி இங்க வாங்க நான் சொல்றது அவர்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க குட்டா எடா ஓகேல போங்க இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டவுன் பண்ணுங்க
Nope, that's a real place.
It looks real.
No, it's real. The light from his helmet. What are they gonna do? GFX that? No. It doesn't make sense how they're shooting this though. That's what I'm like. There's
Yeah, like
the camera's
where's the
stable.
room in the cave? Yeah, like
How is it going straight down? No, it's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. But it looks so good. I'm confused actually now. Malayalam showing up to play. Mm-hmm. Winch is gonna break. Oh shit. If it's real, then they just found a humongous part of the cave to put the camera on one side and then found like a sliver.
there's no way
shot
it's
super
real.
close.
It's.
You think it's fake?
I don't know.
We gotta do research after this, dude. It looks so good. I mean, come on, what? What, you thinking they built some rocks, or what do you think?
I think they fabricated the whole
This
set.
part that he's on, but like the background
Yeah.
is all fake. See, by now I know they're already repeating, but
Yeah, like right. It's
yeah,
the same shot.
it's definitely the same place,
Yes.
but it's fine. But it's just like, well, yeah, how big is the set? If it is a set. Somebody didn't count the length of the rope.
சார் கயிறு தீந்துருச்சு
பின்னென்ன உங்க ஆள் அனுப்பிச்சு வண்டியில இருந்து ரோப் எடுத்து வர சொல்ல வேண்டியதானே
பிரச்சனை அது இல்ல இந்த கயிறு 120 அடி
Okay, they did.
அவ்வளவு இருக்கான் அங்க ஆக்சிஜன் லெவல் கம்மியா இருக்க சான்ஸ் இருக்கு
Now here's the problem. How do you get him up?
Well, like you said, there's like a...
No. This is so windy.
Well, that's the problem. That's a bridge they got to cross later. See, right there. What is that fake? People, VFX is doing a good job with the light right there. Damn.
Oh, he's right there.
So convincing. Dude, his body's hanging on by a fucking thread. Oh, fuck.
அவனால கயிறை பிடிச்சு மேல வர முடியுமான்னு கேட்டு சொல்லு.
Fuck, man. Like, he doesn't even know what bones are broken.
Everything has to be broken.
Is he just guessing?
Yes.
Oh, God. Wow, well, his arms can move.
Yeah.
Oh! Fuck! Oh! Holy shit!
Dude, this is why they teach like the Coast Guard to like knock out the people when they're drowning and shit.
Right,
To
because
just-
they freak out,
yeah.
and at least. Oh, there's the wide.
Wait, is it VFX or is it not?
I think there's some VFX in that shot. That being said, it looks really good.
Yeah.
I can't even tell. It helps that it's supposed to be dark, but it's, looks really good. Ugh. God damn it, man. Oh yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we haven't seen him on screen in like an hour.
Yeah. Oh, he's going back. He's gonna be the force to pull.
No, it's a set.
Yeah, for all these camera angles.
It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Camera angles, the wideness, the again, the camera's going so smoothly. There's no fucking way it's real.
How
it's
is
just,
that not-
Damn, it looks so good though.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck me, that looks so good. I think they just crafted like that part.
Yeah.
The back, I'm sure, is fake, but they just had to do as much of the real rock as they could. Or, you know, real fake rock, whatever.
Yeah, the rope is fake.
Yes.
என்னாச்சுன்னு கேளியா?
Go back down, right? What's he gonna do?
shit.
பார்த்து திரும்பி வந்தவன் நீ கடவுள் மாதிரி கும்பிடுறீங்க ஐயா
Wow.
இல்லை டாக்டர் பரவாயில்ல.
உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு ரொம்ப காயம்பட்டிருக்கு. அவருக்கு இப்போ ட்ராமா கேர் அவசியம். ஆனால் இங்கே அந்த ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் இல்லை. நீங்கள் மதுரைக்கு பெரிய ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு கூட்டு போயிடுங்க. இல்லை உங்கள் சொந்த ஊருக்கே கூட்டு போயிடுங்களேன்.
அது டாக்டர் போலீஸு.
போலீஸ் எல்லாம் சும்மா பணம் போடுங்க தான் பார்ப்பாங்க. கேஸ் ஃபாரஸ்ட்டில் தானே?
ஆமாம்.
டிஎஃப்ஓ எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சவர் தான். நான் வேணா அவர்கிட்ட பேசி ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன்.
ஓகே டாக்டர்.
ഇതെന്താണ് കാണുന്നത്? അവരെ വെള്ളച്ചാട്ടത്തിൽ ഇവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും പറ്റിപ്പോയ എനിക്ക് പിന്നെ ആരണ്ടാ? നീ എന്താ പറയാ ഇവരെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ഇറക്കി കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നത്? നീ നോക്കിക്കളാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞല്ലേ കൊണ്ടുപോയത്? നിനക്ക് ഇത്ര പ്രായമായില്ലടാ. വല്ല പെണ്ണ് കിഴി വല്ല കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ട് ജീവിക്കാൻ പോലെ ഈ പിള്ളേരെ നശിപ്പിക്കാൻ നടക്കുന്ന എന്തിനാണ്? പണ്ടാരടങ്ങാനായിട്ട്
എന്താ സുഭാഷേ ഉറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലേ? സുഭാഷ് എന്താ ഒന്നും പറയാത്തെ?
എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒപ്പിച്ചാ?
ഞാനെന്താ ഒപ്പിക്കുക?
പിന്നെന്താണ്?
Probably for the best.
Maybe a good idea. Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Manjummel Boys. Now I know how to pronounce it. Manjummel Boys.
Yeah, like Manuel.
What'd you think? Go for it.
Yeah, that was fantastic. It was very good. Hold on, I'm not gonna do it here. It was very good. Super, like, well done. Everything about it was like just well done, and like I think my favorite parts of it were as much as this is probably not the best thing. Like, were like the sequences leading up to him falling in. How like it
Sure.
built the tension and it built all that. Like the big shots, the wind noises, everything. Like the camera, like you said, the camera knows something really bad is about to happen, and boom, it does.
Yeah, it's that crescendo to that
Yeah.
moment is really well
Yeah.
done.
And then that shot of him jumping in the water and to the kid.
Oh
the
my God, I mean-
transition. That's like the shot of the year right now.
I think to me that's one of the best things I've seen on film this year for sure.
Yeah.
That what a shot. And well, I would agree with you on everything. I think it's a phenomenal film.
Keep going. I'm gonna look up.
Oh yeah, sure.
What parts are true about it and everything.
Malayalam film.
They bring
Heavy hitting
They
at
bring
this
it.
moment.
Yeah.
That's probably again one of the better films I've seen this year. I won't place it just yet, but man, that it's a survival movie. They said it's a thriller, but it's essentially a survival film.
Yeah. It's
much like 128 Hours or Captain Phillips, or like in terms of Western movies.
Right.
You haven't seen those like that. And dude, it's really good. And my only one little nitpick is that it's kind of its strength is that the movie stretches out one single moment into something so much bigger. Yeah. Which is its strength. I would say though, there are times where I felt like it was trying to stretch it out even a little further than it needed to go. Yeah. Like it was still trying to fill like a 2 hour, like over 2 hour film. Yeah. I think this could have been maybe like an hour 45. 45.
I do think it's 15 minutes too long.
Yeah, it's still a little
funny,
too long.
as short as it is, there's still like
pockets
we
of just
stretch a little bit too much.
But that's okay. At the end of the day, I
great.
get why they're doing it. I think the ways that they stretch it, like splitting up the boys into 3 parts, and then dealing with the cops,
right?
And that whole little storyline, which we knew eventually that was never going to go anywhere. But it's like those moments where you start to feel like, oh, those were like red herrings in any thriller kind of mystery. You got to do that, and it shows up here. But overall, it's still fine because we get it. It's all about this. Yeah. Comes down to this human moment of like. Of survival and just monumental
epicness,
epic human strife and will to like do something for their friend.
Yeah. So
and it's amazing. It's really well done.
I want to actually
that whole sequence at the cave. I mean, him going down is the third act.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole third act.
Yeah. Like that's where it's
it's awesome. And Is it a true story? Okay,
it's based on a true incident from 2006. Follows a group of friends, like this, who they go into those caves when they weren't supposed to. They fall into that hole. Like I agree with you, like really wholeheartedly on the like it's 15 minutes too long.
Yeah.
Because again, it is just one whole big moment, and honestly, if we got to the moment just a tad quicker, I'm not saying let's cut out any of the friendship stuff because it's great.
Me
but like. Just a tad quicker, the movie's like just so impactful. Because again, once you and I got to the cave thing, we were locked in. Like we were just like,
straight locked.
Are they gonna drown in this cave?
Yeah.
Are they gonna, which happens a lot, or are they gonna like, what's gonna happen? Right. Then it started building up.
And there's this like great superstitious undertone too. You don't know if it's like, is this going to be a ghost story?
I thought
but that was cool too, though. Because that's the side of the locals.
Yeah, that culture.
That was
like,
fun.
Where it can like, it's kind of like how Bahubali, like the same thing there, where it was like the mind of this thing is playing a trick on everybody in the house. But like here, same thing. Everybody thinks this is a devil's hole and they belong to Satan now, and it turns out no, it's just a hole. But at the end of the day, really, really well done film.
Well done, dude.
I gotta know, does anybody know that's a set?
How they shot the cave?
Set, right? Yeah, how they shot the cave. The cave shots with the camera by the side. That has to be a set.
It has to be.
It has to be.
And the reason I feel like we're both struggling to figure it out is just because it's so freaking good.
Yeah, like that's
the way they covered that entire scene.
Yeah, and that's a trademark of a good film.
Absolutely.
It blends the line between fake and real. So like VFX real, and like the only time I ever caught it was the bad rope segment, but the light was pointing on it, so it's easier to tell. But other than that,
but there are moments when again, like I was thinking the back must be fake, but then he turns his head and the practical light on his helmet is shining on the background too, and I'm going, I don't know. They either spent the time to match that perfectly or that's real. It's one or the other. But it's done so well. I'm like, anyways, getting technical nerdy, but like it's things like that again, when you talk about filmmaking and why we get so hyped around like the details, is because that's special. That's part of the magic.
It was like
it's really cool.
It was like in Awasham when all the slow motion and then back ramping to speed and how smooth all that looked was amazing.
Yeah.
And like it was the first time I had seen it that smooth. But like overall, really, really great film. Like and
fantastic choices.
Like there's no like this is a film where the the story is what carries. The story is the character. Like there is
Yes,
no
right. Yeah, that's true.
like the characters are okay, but like we don't know much about them to like
good point.
really kind of connect to them, like to really like that's my character. Like in Awasham, everybody just wanted to be like
That's a
him.
beautiful point. I was thinking that while watching it. Yeah, it's you don't really attach to any singular person.
No.
It's about it's almost a unit. The
Yeah.
boys and the story itself. Like
Yeah.
you're reliving this moment.
Manjummel Boys. Yeah.
And but I will say that Manjummel Boys. But I will say at the end it still plays up these singular moments with especially with the Mr. Older guy.
Yeah.
Kuta.
Kuda. I thought, yeah.
Where you get a little bit of that too, where you
Yeah.
it's just for him because
Yeah.
he's the guy who saved him. And I'm assuming he's clearly, since this is a real story,
leader,
that was him.
Yeah.
So it played that up really, really well, and I think that's really great too. So you still have that, but overall, yeah, it's about this moment. It's a lot like I would akin it to like Dunkirk in a sense, where
Yeah.
you're not really meant to attach to any singular person. It's about it's about the human
moment.
experience of
Yeah.
everyone coming together.
The
It's
moment
about-
is the story.
The moment is the story.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
didn't
it
like
is.
Dunkirk,
And
but
I know
yes.
you didn't. I know you did.
I
But
did.
it is like I mean that's
is like it.
similar.
It's much better than Dunkirk.
And
yeah.
I would probably say I would say so. I mean
Yeah.
Dunkirk is a technical masterpiece. I would not call it a narrative masterpiece. No, I
They're
wouldn't.
not, no. And this
It's not.
was.
I
Yeah,
agree with you
this
on
was
that.
great.
But this is good. This has a good story and
Yeah, so like
the way
I
they built it up is great.
I say that because like we could try to talk about our favorite characters and stuff, but like there really isn't anyone to grasp onto.
not
Also,
really.
can someone explain to me what's up with the police in India? Because this is like I want to say the 9th, 10th, 15th movie that we've seen where the police are just a little bit, shall I say, not great at their jobs.
So
if I'm putting it nicely.
I can't speak for India. That being said, I've watched enough true crime, especially around the world, to know that it mostly has to do with the poverty like area, like these poorer areas. Like as with almost anything in those areas, it's not like how we have it in LA. These guys aren't being paid as they do. They're dealing with grungier
so they just
circumstances
don't
and
wanna deal with
people.
it. That's it.
They just they just don't want to deal with it. I mean, imagine having having the biggest responsibility in like one of the just the poorest areas where people don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They're not paying attention. It's dirty.
Right.
They're not given the best circumstances to do this monumental job.
Right, I guess that makes sense.
I've heard stories about this in India. I've heard stories about this in the Philippines, Korea, and I'm sure in even poor areas and anywhere. I think that's what I would that definitely plays into it. I can't speak for them. Maybe you guys can add into that, but I think it's that sort of mentality when you're in those positions.
So the Guna Caves are located in the Tamil area.
Okay.
Of India. So they we were right. They did go to Tamil.
And did they and I need to even those exteriors.
Yeah.
Obviously that's got to be a set too, dude. Are you telling me that they put up like metal crates over a hole that didn't exist or
So yeah, South India.
right, okay.
that
So the
dot is.
place itself is real.
Yeah.
I wonder if is that a set?
And then Sri Lanka.
Is the whole I think that area now I think is just a set. I don't know. It's so good.
So I think
What kind of
I
sacred
think-
place can
I
you be
think-
shot there?
I think the
Like that,
exteriors
or-
like that, them at the cave,
Yeah,
in
that's
the tourist
real.
section, that was real. I think as soon as we cut to the
The hole.
inside a cave,
Yeah.
the whole no, like even
Yeah,
them
I hear you.
like jumping on the cave and all that stuff. I think that's
That's all set. Yeah. Well,
Great job.
props to the set.
Yeah.
Because that looked incredible.
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
could not tell if that was fake or not. All the dust or the leaves and the mud, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
where'd you guys get all that? You just fucking put. I mean, I'm sure this movie was made for pennies yet again, and made a bunch of money.
Definitely.
So good for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, man, that was excellent. I cannot
So,
wait to
last
watch
question.
more
Awasham
Malayalam.
or this?
No, Awasham's definitely a better movie overall.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think people say this is the best movie of 2024. I like Awasham.
I think Awasham's
I
better.
enjoyed it more.
Again, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer. But
Right. It's
when
just a personal
Yeah, it's a
preference.
different movie. But overall, filmmaking wise, I think there were some little nitpicks. I would still watch this movie again. It's still
Right.
really great.
Yeah.
But there's nitpicks. Length. There's a little bit of length. There's a little bit
For
of
sure.
like here and there. Like okay, at the one decision I didn't love. I just thought it took away from the moment. Honestly, for me, was when they chose to use the song from the intro of the movie
At the very end
to
of it.
release it.
I thought it did dull the effect of it.
that felt indulgent because I was like, well, okay, that worked in the beginning, but like to bring it back to a song that I don't, maybe it means something to them.
I think maybe
because it
that's
comes
what
from
it
a
is, yes.
show.
Yeah,
It didn't mean much to me, so I felt like that was kind of like
it didn't connect to it.
It didn't connect to
a big
it.
musical interlude instead.
Maybe
would've
that's a
been better
big,
for me.
yeah, maybe that's a big deal. But to me, it
But-
kind of took away from the moment. I was like, I'd rather have that just sort of, that
silence or something.
triumphant music kind of keep going.
Yeah.
It just felt out of place to me.
Yeah.
But I can understand if that, that
100%,
if that meant
yeah.
something, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
that was the only thing. I was
Yeah.
like, I think I would have wanted to. Because to me, just the dichotomy just didn't work.
Right, for sure.
But still not bad.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
All right, man. Well, we loved another Malayalam
film, yes.
Mollywood movie. Keep sending them. We have a few already stacked because we had a bunch in the comments.
Yeah.
And we will get
Gotta
to
go
them
through
because
it, yeah.
god damn, if this is the level
Yeah.
that we're working at,
And
it's pretty high level.
it's pretty high level, and they're all on Hulu now for us, so it's cool.
And they're now on Hulu. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah, thanks,
All
guys.
right. So we have what else do we have coming up?
We haven't decided yet.
We haven't decided yet. All right, that's it. Keep watching though. Thank you. We hit 10,000 by the way. Thank you,
Oh, yeah.
everyone. 10,000. Let's keep going. We love you guys. Keep up with the recommendations, and then we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.